Welcome to City Update. I'm Gavin MacRoberts, and today I'm joined by Brook Redding, and we're here to talk about the FayFixIT app. Now, Brook, I remember about 6-7 years ago, the city introduced a new FayFixIT app. Not so new anymore, 6-7 years later. Tell them a bit about the work that's been going on to kind of update that app and to modernize it a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, Gavin. So the city has had the application for roughly 7 years in place, and with the recent rebranding of the city to our new Fayetteville City logo, flag, and seal, we felt it necessary to take a look at FayFixIT as well. So we've rebranded the app functionally and visually. So functionally, we focused on the categories and the areas that were inside the application, and really try to streamline that process so that our users, the residents in Fayetteville, have a quicker access to the service requests they want to place to the city.
And so what can people expect when they come into the FayFixIT app? What type of services can they request through that app?
So upon starting the app on your phone, your iPad, your computer, or by accessing it at FayFixIT.com, you'll be prompted with a group of selection categories. So at first there's some buttons to link you to the basic city services on the front page, and then by clicking the plus mark at the bottom of the app, you can go into our agencies and categories. And so in there, our residents will find solid waste services, traffic services, and many others that exist in the city. And then inside of those agencies, there'll be categories they can select to request a service, like reporting an instance of illegal dumping, or a pothole, or even a street light out.
And so if there's anything that needed a service request on, you could usually find that right in that FayFixIT app.
Yes, sir. So we try to include as many options for residents as possible before making it kind of overbearing. So there are a limited number of selection categories, and if you can't find it there, you can submit one in the general category or call our call center at 1Fay.
And I think that's one of the great things about the FayFixIT platform. You don't necessarily have to have the app. You can go to the FayFixIT.com website, where there's a module built in on our website where you can submit that application or that request for service right there. And I think one of the great things about the FayFixIT app too, especially when you're talking about something like illegal dumping or a manhole, something that needs to be repaired, you can geotag it onto your device. So you go in, you report it onto your phone, and it will have those exact GPS coordinates, which makes it a lot easier and quicker for staff to respond and to fix to it.
That's absolutely correct. And in addition to being able to tag it geographically where it's happening in the city, you as a user or residents will be able to track and follow that service request as it goes through the process. So there'll be periodic reports and then a final closeout report from city staff letting the user know what the outcome of that service request was. The City of Fayetteville is in the top 10 users in the nation for this type of application. We have over 13,500 active users in our community. And so if you haven't downloaded it, we ask that you do, because this is the great way for the community to report service requests and things that are happening in the city in terms of infrastructure directly to us.
And that's available on both Android and iPhones, correct?
That is correct.
Just go into your app store and search for FayFixIT. All right, well, Brook, thanks for coming on and sharing all that great information about the FayFixIT app, and I want to thank you for joining us.